This is part 2 of episode 141 of Look What Just Found. In part 1, we found the key variety. We found we found another one of those 1978D, similar to episode 140, where there's it's a strike through, it's a die clash, it's a die error. Something's going on with these. This is another one of them. And the video was getting kind of long, so I said, let me break it up into two parts. Look at this, man. Look at this. See, what it is the rim, the edge is so dull, I guess, because this must have been in a roll, right? For so long that only the edge got oxidized or what have you, but the rest of the coin just stood. Look at that. That looks like a die clash there too. I mean, it's not the same one between the O and the N, but beneath the stairs. Let me see if there's anything going on in the columns. Oh, like suspended animation, man. Like suspended animation. Yeah, give me a close AM now, man, and this will be too much. I got greedy. Another 78D. They must have had a roll of 78Ds. You see that between the I and the N? See, I'm telling you, I think this is die clashy, man. I'm gonna look at that right now. I'm not even gonna, before I even flip it over. It's very light and also has that like kind of dirtish, not dirtish, you know what I'm saying, like something I can't think of the word. Not era appearance. All right, let's see. Yep. These are all from the same roll, man. It's not a good one. You can just see it in the in the space between the N. Well, I'm going to say no. The other one has that connection between the O and the N that this one does not. Let me look at it under the loop, irregardless. Oh, yeah. What a beauty, man. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It does look like it has something there, but again, it has that dark mark from almost like a staining or that gray stuff that I'm seeing over the surface. All right, I'll put this with the brilliance. I really thought that these weren't going to be like the other roll because of the color of the edge. I was like, oh no, these are heavily circulated scents, and they're not. What's that? Let me look at that under the loop. Just some hub doubling. Still putting that with in the BU roll. It's just too wild. Look at this, man. This is unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that. How fresh the field looks. Almost like like a brass musical instrument. I'm gonna weigh this one just for saying that. A brass musical instrument, like what is that? The cymbal, is it the cymbal? 306. The cymbal, the snare. I never played a musical instrument. Wow, look at that. Look. You can see it in the mint mark. You can see it was like smashed, man. I weigh this one too. 307. Yeah, none of these are gonna be overweight. Really, really made well sense. Yeah, a few more zincs than the other roll. I'll weigh this one. 2.51. Another 78D. Yeah, this was somebody's collection. I agree with you, Eric, on that one. This was somebody's collection. I'll look under that. I'll look at the rim there under the loop. Yeah, these are something else, man. All right, let's check that out. I just have the addition of the rim, the die. Could be it could be a collar, something going on with the collar, or just these are bugged out, man. Well, let's put it like this: Grandpa's they're gonna be honored by me. So someone's grandpa is up there staring down. He's smiling, going, "Ah, thank you, Jesus." And look what just found got my collection. You're welcome, Grandpa. I'll take good care of it. I'll make sure it gets into the right hands. Thank you for holding on to them and giving it care, you know? Someone, this meant something to somebody, man. These pennies meant something to somebody. You know, maybe in 1976 they had a roll of 76s, you know, and then over the years it got mixed up with some of their other pennies, and then, you know, they passed away, and, you know, their kid just, the grandkid, the great grandkid just said, "Oh, that's it, man. I need $10. Buy a pack of cigarettes or something," you know? Well, that's okay. 'Cause, they're going to be treated the way they're supposed to be here on Look What Just Found. Bottom line. Point blank and simple. Look at this, man. Muchas gracias. Oh, look at that. Yeah, boy. What we got here? Yeah, it's there. It's there. I don't know what it is. All right, we have a die crack. Yeah, and then we got that. We have die crack and either doubling. It's not doubling because it's not the same thing. So it has to be. It has to be, but it's most likely die clash. Let me look at the front. It'd be nice if I saw. Well, it has all that gray stuff on. It's very difficult to see, and it's not strong. You know. So whatever the die clash is, it's not strong. Yeah. So we got a die crack there, and die clash. I just saw it next to the C, and between the O, the N, and the E, and the bottom of the O looks like hub doubling, and inside the O might be the die clash too. Some interesting stuff going on there. And the next video, so check this out. I'll finish off the episode with this on this topic. I have a topic. Look at that. Rolled no some misalignment that led to the top. Oh, is that doubling? Oh, come on. I think so. So the N, yeah, I think I'm gonna say this is doubling, man. It's most obvious. The W has it the best. The W has. Let me just check the reverse where I got the loop out. Oh yeah, and it has the other error in it of the ONE. And this is all from the same. I'm assuming from the same die. Okay, so here's the ONE, right? Whatever error that is, I still have not been able to identify whatever the error is there. Super cool. And but the doubling is in the W. All right, so that's whatever that is with the letters blending in, which might be causing some doubling in the bottom of the O and the God. But the one where I see it the most is in the it's in the W. Sorry about that. See it? Yeah, right there. There's something going on the D, but I don't know what that is. Because it looks like the full letter. It just looks like a damaged die or something. But in the bottom of the W, you can see the extra little W coming out on the bottom. Like I would put like a little arrow to that. You know what I mean? On this coin, I would do that. On some others, to me, it's so worn out. I mean, this is like a freshly minted coin. But I'm gonna write that down. Also, DD of the W, so that's DDO. Also, all right. Yeah, I mean, put it like this: if I found, and this isn't, you would think this is. I'm not exaggerating. Each one of these coins is probably $10, and if it's a special, maybe more. If I could really find out what that error is, maybe $20, $30, $40. So you're talking about hundreds of dollars per roll. Even these other cents, even these are 25 cents a piece, 50 cents a piece. That's not dirt. I don't even know what that is really. I think that's just, I don't know. I'm going to put that one into the AU pile. It's a little bit too much. I'll look at that date. Yeah, there's a little slight doubling going on. You can see it in the reflection. But I'm not too crazy about those, to be honest with you. I don't like something that I have to really convince somebody of. I talk about that a lot. And again, there are some key varieties where you have to put it under the microscope to see it, and that's different. I'm not talking about those. That I understand that's for some valuable sense. The doubling is microscopic, and if it's there, it means it's the variety, and it gives a lot of value to it. But that for those other common anomalies and hub doubling, I don't consider. I'm not gonna waste my time unless it's a special coin. See, the hub there's some misalignment going on here, right? So they got some misalignment, and the hub is tilted towards the left, because of the misalignment and the fact that, see, in these zinc scents, that zinc is so soft that the slight misalignment allows for tilting that gives the that gives doubling, you know. But it's that's why they call it machine doubling, as I understand it. And for the most part, they're common. Now there are some, like somebody wrote me the other day, oh yeah, that has the left a comment. If you're watching this video, then you know who you are. You could say hello in the comments below. And they're like, oh, that 83 has that mark or that doubling right there. And when I looked it up, that appeared to be a special type of error specific to that year, and it does have value. So this person is aware of that. So I wasn't, right, and I couldn't find it. I remember these videos are scheduled, so if you want to see scheduled videos, you have to become a member, you know. So that's a little plug for that. We're already getting towards the end of the video. Let me shout out our 5 members. Eric from keeneEyeCollectables. He's probably going to do another live video soon. Mar-Tay. Sandra. CataTonic1 AKA Cat. And Otis. A lot of very knowledgeable people. I put all the members' names in every single video in the description. If you look below, you'll see their names there. Like, so if your YouTube name is whatever it is, but you want, you like people to know what your real name is, like Eric does, then you just let me know, and I'll put an AKA next to it. And the same thing goes. Let's say you have a YouTube channel, right? And like Eric does, I won't put the link there, but I will put the the, not the hashtag. I forgot what it's called. I will put the name of your channel there, so it's easy to find. I guess that's the best way I could put it. Yeah, you have to be careful with links. You can get in trouble with YouTube. But I will put, if it's, as long as it's coin related, So I'm not going to just advertise any type of always the dirty ones, right? Always the dirty ones. Like this one has a really, really light 6. I'm not going to waste my time with it. Right. So like the person who left me that message, who I'm very super thankful for, if she or he was a member, then they could have messaged me when I uploaded it, and maybe I would have been able to find it. But like I said, the videos are scheduled, and it makes for great content for the members. They seem to like it because I keep getting comments and thumbs ups and likes and stuff like that from them. So that's good. I'm very happy about that. Once the channel hits 8 members, then we're going to get a special it's something visual, like when people go to the channel. I forgot what it's called. It's like a row, you know, or a column, and it shows members' names in it. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, and we might lose them here and there, you know. But that's just part of life. I hope I don't, but you know, well, you know, you never know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. But once that, like, once there's like a lot of members, then the eight will always be there, and it's random, you know. It's not like I could put my favorite, you know, members there. It's just it's random, which is good. It keeps everybody honest. And I don't know if it's every month or every day or every hour, but the names will change. And then, you know, it's just pretty. It's pretty cool, you know. That's all. It's pretty cool. We're gonna get there. So we got this one had a bunch more zincs than yesterday's. So they just mixed them up, man. Wow. Wow, 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 man. 73S. What does this mean? Is this a Oh wow. I think this is this a what's that called? That strike is so deep. What am I thinking of? Either a proof or a something. Let's weigh it. 3.1. 3 point, wow, that rim is so high, man. Let me look this up really quickly, see if the 73S means anything. Probably not, but let me just check it out. Okay, 1973S penny. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, so BU stands for and believe me, I know a lot of people think I know everything. Not even close, man. But I pay attention, and that's all there is to it. So, yeah, BU, which a lot of these scents that we're finding is considered. It means brilliant uncirculated. So for a BU 1973, they want $1.50 for it. Now the question is this just a brilliant uncirculated looking one? I'm saying no, man. That rim, I'm telling you, I could just feel it. So high, man. It's so high. Let me look at all the features. I want to say it's like a hard strike. See, and then on the reverse, it's thinner. So that's why it feels so high on the front. Check this out. It feels so high on the front because the reverse is extra thin. You know what I mean? That's weird. Almost like if the bottom die is more used and the top one is more new. Am I gonna get extra money for that? I doubt it, man. I doubt it. I don't think there's anything crazy about it. Well, even the color is a little bit different. And let me put it next to a different color one. Yeah, look at the color. That's a 95. No, I'm sorry. Oh, look at that. I have a 73D here. How cool is that, man? I'm gonna put this with the other one. Not put it with it, but just I'll do a video just to show us the difference in colors. That's beautiful. See, I had to break the video up into 2 videos. They just, when you have these really interesting pennies, you know, to give it to give the commentary as they deserve, you know, it just takes extra time. And I'll put that one with the fines. We got 1 fine, and this might be our only. So we have 1 fine, 2 AUs, and then we have, like, I don't know, a bunch of what look like close to brilliant uncirculated. Yep, this is our only uncirculated. Excuse me, our only more heavily circulated copper penny. Wow. That's the zincs from this roll. That's the penny we just looked at. That's the AU pile. No. That's the fine. We found 1 fine. Sorry. Heavily circulated, 1 fine. 2 AUs. Those, I put those as BUs. We found the DDO. That's the only one we found with the that die clashy reverse, like from that we found a bunch of them from episode 140. We only found 1, but I'll take it. Whatever that is, that's that 73S that they put next to the 73D, and then we have these, which I'd have to look at to remember what they are. Okay, so thanks a bunch. If you stood here to the end, I really appreciate it. Got the nice weather now, so I don't know what that's going to mean for the channel. I guess it's great that I put the scheduled videos so everyone can still have content every day. And if I want to do some outdoor stuff, I don't have to worry about, you know, not having content scheduled for the channel. And I hope everyone's having a good as possible day and life. Spiritual life, family life. There's a lot of bumps in the road, and pray to Jesus and to the Lord for guidance and strength. And it's the best we can do, right? All right, weird little ending there. Don't ask me why. I felt, I guess, this peacefulness that I'm having this morning is really what's the word I'm looking for? Seeping in. You know, it just feels good. It feels good. It's nice to have that quiet time. It's pretty loud around here. I'm not too far away from the main road, and And school's out. School's out. OMG, school is out. So the school buses, the kids running. Oh my! I'm like, why is it so? I mean, it's like this is like 4 in the morning on a Sunday or something. Wow. Okay, that was a little extra commentary today. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.